Hello everyone, it's System, and this is Valheim. Hope everyone is well, having an amazing day. I myself, really good one, really good day. And in between episodes, I did a fair amount of stuff. Not a ton. I've been farming up all the animals, cutting down a ton of trees. So you notice maybe a ton of these trees are actually gone now. We actually have like a chest and a half of wood. I actually want to grab this deer too. The deer have been spawning right down at this point a whole lot. It's actually pretty awesome. You can see how high you have to aim to. It's like really high to be able to hit things at a little ranged away. A little distance away, which is a little strange. It's just the drop off is pretty crazy. Maybe it's just this bow. I mean, it is the first bow. It is pretty jank. On the house here, you'll notice there's this little extension. It's a little janky as well. I was having I had a storm. It was putting out my fire. I couldn't sleep. It was nighttime. It was raining real bad. The storm is crazy. The effects are really cool. But I had to build this little chimney with a little sidewall here so the fire won't get put out. I could have the fire inside my house. So actually works out pretty well. Got a little bit of honey here. I've been farming this up. We have a large amount of food too, so that is pretty cool. I may go ahead and grab this little deer here too, actually. Let's go this way. Maybe? What's going on? Oh, I keep doing that with the bow too. I feel like I have to block first. Don't ask me why. It's just something wrong with my head. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this. Looks like we got a neck here as well. And then we're going to go ahead and probably get geared up and go fight the boss. Probably the plan. I was going to go ahead and build my base right away, like the start of it anyway. We need to level out some land here. But I would need to be able to get rid of a lot of these rocks because they're going to be in the way. So we need to go ahead and fight the first boss, I think, before we get a pick. So that is a thing. But you notice we have a ton of food here. We're actually doing real good. Whole bunch of backup food. We also have a lot of wood, plus some more wood. Although when we start base building, that actually won't be that much. You can also, hold control and click. It'll move entire stacks. And if you hold shift, you can split stacks. So that's a good little tip there, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab you. We may need some of that as well. Some of that. Like I said, we're going to do a little bit of crafting here. That's good. Oh, I I fought one random skeleton walking around as well. So I have the fire here. Worked pretty good. I have 4 of the racks there. Cook food pretty quickly, which is nice. But we need to go ahead and kind of figure out what we're going to build here. We're going to go ahead and grab some wood as well. Let's grab a stack of that. And figure out what we're going to fight the boss with. So I definitely want a shield, but I don't know if I want the tower shield. We may try the tower shield. No reason not to. Or we go ahead with the regular wood shield. The tower shield blocks more, but it slows you down more. I don't know if I want to be slow for a boss. So I may go ahead and make this shield, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab that one. And we're definitely going to want a set of armor. So we're actually going to finally have a helmet here. So let's grab the leather helmet, the leather pants, which is better armor. It's 2 armor, and the leather tunic. So we got a new set of gear here. So that's good. We can actually equip all those up. I was thinking about some fire arrows as well, because why not? Let's go ahead and start making some of them. It takes a good amount of resin though. And the resin's used to keep your torches going, which you have to fill up every now and again. Pretty good tip with these two. Like the fuel burns a long time, but still only put 1 in at a time. You can put in 4, but if you're not there and it goes out, you don't want to be wasting that, right? So that is definitely a thing. And what else do I want? I may try the spear. I've never actually used a spear, so maybe we'll go ahead and make one of them. And then I need to clear out my inventory a little bit because it's getting a little messy here. We don't need this stuff anymore, and I guess that's good. Probably drop off the knife. Probably don't need the hoe. I'll probably keep the club. I'll definitely keep the bow because we're going to be using that almost definitely on this boss. Arrows down here. Actually, I want to get this lined up too so I can see where all my equipment is, right? I don't want to be confused in the middle of a fight. Also, with the shield here, so the way it works, you kind of pull out your weapon, then you hit the shield number, and then they kind of come out together. Then you can hit R and put it on your back. When they're out, you actually move slower, so they'll have like a movement penalty on them, I guess, if it actually lets me see it. Yeah, -5 movement, -10 total, and we'd be getting -5 with this. So whenever you're running around, you really should put away your weapon, tool, whatever. I always forget to do it though, so definitely a thing. And I don't know if we need anything else right now. We can't actually make the cape, deer hide cape yet. We need some bones. That one's only unlocked because I found that one bone, I suppose. We may be able to upgrade something though, I suppose. Actually, this would be a good upgrade right there. Sweet. Let's see here. Probably want to do shield first. And if we have enough, we'll go ahead and do the spear. I do want to try out the spear. The spear looks pretty cool. Actually, it's like really big range. So we do that, and I'd rather have this out. There we go. Ah, there you go. I think you can actually throw those too. So if we go here, I guess we don't have to block first. Yeah, we throw it. Which is pretty awesome. So you can kind of use it in two different ways there. I guess we didn't need all this flint. Let's do that. Drop that off. Probably get some meals into us. I'm going to be eating this too, and I noticed that the honey is actually pretty powerful. So you can see there, every food kind of has a healing per tick. So that's 2 per tick. That's 2 per tick. But the honey itself is 5 per tick. And nothing else is even close to that. Like the berries, only 1 per tick. So it actually heals you a ton. Oh, I forgot one more item. Then we'll probably head off to the boss here and try it out. We need the item to summon him, which is going to be this right here. You need the deer trophies. So as you kill deer, sometimes they drop their heads, basically. And once you have said heads, you can go ahead and use them to summon the boss. I don't know how many it takes, but we may fight him a couple times too, depending on how it goes. But I really like the look of the spear anyway. It looks pretty neat. It's actually pretty quick too. That is not too bad. So we'll try it out, see how it goes. I figure mostly we'll be using our bow. But anyway, it is what it is. I also want to make sure those arrows are kind of selected. Let's try this out. Not bad. Not bad at all. I doubt we're going to be able to like tank the boss at this level. You know what I mean? At this point of the game. So yeah, our boss summoning pedestal is really close, which is a nice benefit. But let's go ahead and give this a go. Anyway, he's right up here somewhere. Are you? Are you right there? He's a little further. And yeah, you gotta farm him. They also, all the bosses have like unique drops. And I know he dropped something at least to make our first pick. I don't know what else he drops, so he drops other stuff for us to craft or not. I just know the pick is from him, so that is pretty cool. Definitely, Stanima's probably gonna be the worst part of this fight, to be honest. With mushrooms, I'm really low on mushrooms. I never have enough mushrooms. I don't know if you can farm mushrooms, actually. Be nice if you could. But anyway, let's go here. Probably don't need it later on with the better foods. So what are you saying here? You have found the summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering on the altar. Okay, we just didn't talk to him the first time. So let's go ahead and grab the deer heads. Let's do that. Actually, I want to look around our surroundings here. What are we dealing with? Terrain. Let's see here. Not too bad. Might be a little jank, but it's going to be what it is. Let's go ahead and, I guess, summon it. Yeah, it's going to be weird terrain here. But let's get it going. We hit 7. Looks like it used 2 of them. There we go. Get some cool particle effects. I want to get my bow out. Oh, the sky's going dark. Stuff's getting weird here. It's getting weird. There we go. There he is. Where is he at? He's a big giant electro deer, basically. There we go. Bow actually does, ooh, does some electro damage. There we go. Probably don't want to be too close to him. The burning arrows are actually burning him quite good. Burning arrows? I guess fire arrows. There you go. Try that. Might as well try the spear too. Why not, right? Oh, don't want to do it like that. That's actually not too bad. Does do some damage, but you can get in on him pretty easy, actually. He's not doing much damage at all. I was expecting a harder fight, to be honest. There you go. Probably switch back to the bow, though. Bow is probably the safer bet, right? So, just gonna shoot your bow at him, run around, kite him a bit. Try not to let your stamina run down. Probably your biggest bet. You do a bunch of running, he's gonna hit me. That electric thing doesn't do a lot of damage. Although, I'm guessing, since that's electric damage, one of the bad things about being wet is you take more from electric damage, which is actually a good thing. He doesn't make it rain, I suppose, because he is making it really crazy. This might be a little dark, but it actually looks really good. The encoders of the video might not be able to handle this very well, but we're regenerating our life pretty well, too. I think that might be because of the actual honey actually helping a ton with that, too, which is nice. Don't hit me. That isn't cool. Let's try our spear again. Let's do this. I'd rather fight a melee. It's actually cooler. I wonder if we could parry him. That'd be kind of neat. Oh. He's going to do an attack here. There we go. This guy isn't helping, that's for sure. Sweet. Look at that. Actually, he isn't too bad at all. Oh, did he just regenerate? Or was that me? I can't tell. This actually brutalizes him. The spear is awesome for this guy. Look at that. Little armor and a spear. You're good to go. Oh, look at that. And you can parry him. Look at that. This is awesome. I really like this. This is cool. Yeah. Take that, Eikthyrnir. Take that. Got our first boss down just like that. Pretty sweet. So he should drop us some stuff here. There you go. We got hard antlers. It looks like we got our antler pickaxe unlocked. And what was the other one? We actually got his head. I think you put that on the wall later on. So that is really cool. Return to the sacrificial stones with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. So luckily for us, this thing's really close. Because I'm going to probably come back here and fight him a couple times. Maybe, I don't know. I'll probably do that in a cut. Let's go ahead and check out a map here. Looks like we got the altar over here. But you can see how much I trivialized the fight. It's actually pretty easy as long as you come here geared, right? You can do this probably just in the regular rag armor. Now, I've tried it with those arrows, right? Good arrows. Upgrade your bow once, and you can see how much damage it's actually doing. Holy moly. I don't want to waste these arrows, though. I'll save them. Nah. Stop moving. I don't know why there's so many of these guys around here. There we go. Oh, the bow, the drop-off is just unreal. Anyway, let's go back to our axe because it's trusty. I may use a spear as my main weapon now over the axe, actually. Because the axe is good damage, slashing. I think that spear is actually piercing damage, which may be good for a lot of different enemies, right? Pierce, yeah, 26. That isn't too bad at all. How much is this? This thing is slash 25, so that isn't too bad. So we're back here, right? Put this here. Oh, it wants us to... I think we have to put his head up there, right? So we grab this. We'll get more of these heads anyway, right? So you do have to farm them, kind of, to get their items. Let's go ahead and do that. And see if we can put it on the hook. Wait, what? Why isn't it triggering? Is it because what did I hit? The wrong button? Ah, there we go. Then we get a power, I believe. We get our first power. So there we go. Your ability to run and jump improved. Jump stamina usage minus 60. Run stamina minus 60%. That is pretty awesome. So do we have to like equip it? Activate it. There we go. And I think you can only have one of these powers. Like kind of equipped at a time, but each boss has its own kind of unique power, so you're going to want to come back to these stones a lot. You have been granted the power of Eikthyrnir. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and cover the lost treasures and resources. So the next area we need to go to is going to be the Black Forest, so that is cool. Now, what is the button to... I need to go in here. Go into setting. Oh, do not log out. Let's go into settings. It's going to be Forsaken Power, F. Okay, so if we hit F... There we go. We used a power. Lasts a good amount of time, too. But, yeah, I could jump now a whole lot. Before, when you jump, it, like, ate up a massive amount of your bar. But, and running doesn't seem to really take down anything. That only lasts 5 minutes, though. And it looks like it has 20-minute cooldown. So, that is a thing. And really cool. But, I think I'm going to go ahead and fight this boss one more time. Or maybe 2 more times. I want to have a good amount of those antlers, to be honest. So, I need to throw these up here. And get him done, because I think this is going to be pretty easy all around, to be honest. He was a joke. I could sit there and just spear him and tank the damage. So, I mean, come on. He's not going to be very hard. So I fought the boss 3 more times. It actually wasn't too bad. And I got the hang of it after about the second time, I guess. The parrying. It was actually not too bad at all. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. I did make another shield because our shield was... I forgot to stylize it. When you craft it, I'll show you here in a second. You can actually stylize it. And I didn't do that. So I was kind of a dork. Also went ahead and made the pick. The pick wasn't too bad. I'll show you the price of it in a second. But the antler pick is actually pretty cool. Pretty awesome. And makes it so we can break these rocks finally. I think every time you break the rocks, at least these ones around here, you get about 5 rocks. So it is, I guess as we level it up, it won't be too bad. But it does break pretty quick, it seems like. Also noticed there was one upgrade we forgot, the tannery. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick as well. So that's kind of why I was hunting some boars. Hey, buddy. Speak about boars, right? Take that. I love that thing. Anyway, let's head in here. So the actual, where is it at here? It was the antler pick. It was just this recipe here. So super easy. Actually, it only takes 1 of the antlers. And also when you do the shields, so if you go down here, you click style right here. You can choose different styles. So I also made one of these two, a wooden wood tower shield, which I probably shouldn't because then I had to hunt some boars. But anyway, I did. Just so the system knows when we made it. And you can stylize it that way, right? So I made 1 of each, but I have 2 of the blank ones down here before I realized what I was doing. So anyway, that's a thing. So there was an upgrade. I want to go ahead and make the upgrade real quick. So the upgrade we want to make is in here. It's the tannery, right? So we need some wood, flint, and deer hide. So now that we have the leather scraps, let's go into here. Deer hide. Oh, did I just put that in there? No, I didn't. Okay. Wood. Wood should be pretty easy. I think we got a ton of that, right? I don't want 1 wood. There we go. And flint. Flint is probably in this one as well. There we go. And let's see if we can actually craft this thing now. I keep trying to go to the crafting table. You'd think you'd be able to craft it in both places. So this place doesn't actually have to go right beside the crafting table. Like, it has to be inside this radius. You see that little white line out there? That's the radius of the crafting table. As long as this thing's within that radius, they'll interact with it, right? So it doesn't have to go right here, but I'm just going to put it right there, which is cool. And now we should have some more upgrades. Workbench level 3, and we should be able to upgrade our stuff a little further. I'm going to need more materials, mind you, but this is going to let us get up to the 3rd level on some of these items, right? Upgrade crew bow to quality level 3, whole bunch of leather scraps. So leather scraps after leather scraps after leather scraps, which is definitely a thing. I think what we're going to do, though, is head into the Dark Forest. I had the bird visit me as soon as I made the pick, and I wasn't recording. I thought I was. And it told us that there was copper and tin in the Dark Forest. So we're going to head into there in a second. Just need to kind of drop off some of the stuff. There we go. Running out of space already, man. Getting too many items. We're going to build a proper house soon, but I need to spend some time flattening out the ground and some other jazz. So yeah, I'm going to probably do that as in between videos things. Yeah, definitely going to be the way I do it. So anyway, that's cool. Do we have any spaces left? I know I'm making a mess of my chest, but I want to make sure we're not too full here. That looks good. Drop off deer hide. There we go. So we're going to head off into the Dark Forest. So we're going to get a shield and a spear and see what we get into, right? Oh, I killed a deer over here earlier. I must not have picked up everything. I'm horrible for that. Horrible. I don't pick up everything. But the shield looks pretty cool, actually. When you're walking around with this too, you should have it on your back, right? I know I said that earlier, but I have to keep telling myself at the same time. Anyway, do that. I guess we're punching this neck. These enemies, they're near useless. They only give you the tails sometime. Like, it's pretty rare how often they actually give you the tail item. But, yeah, they don't do much for fighting either. So this one down here has a bunch of the railings around it. So let's go ahead and actually fight them. That and this. There we go. Let's see if we can lure them around. Looks like there's one of the stronger ones, too. He's slightly different color, I think. So let's see if they kind of start doing their thing. Try to get rid of a couple of them before they all get angry. The only one I'm really afraid of. Oh, I didn't eat food. This is actually really bad. There we go. Kind of, you know, back off. Think about what we done. Oh. Oh, there we go. We're in the Black Forest at least. Officially. Okay. I really don't want that big guy to hit me. He could probably do some damage as opposed to the other ones. There we go. But now it's just him. I'm not too concerned. There we go. Got him. Sweet. I want to check out one of those buildings. I've never been in one of those, actually. So let's head over to that. See if there's anything in that. There's still one of them around there. But we should regen our health a little bit here. In the Dark Forest, you can run into the trolls, and they're actually some serious business. So I'm a little worried of that. So I should be taking a little slower time than I am, but I'm doing what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Let's go into here. Sweet. Also, when you die in this, I think you lose progress to your... Like, if you go into here, go into your skills, this little red progress bar, I think you lose some of that. I don't know if you lose some of that or all of it, but you lose some of your experience on your current level that you're progressing to. Anyway, that's that. It said tin was down by the water, so maybe we'll start off down by the water. See if we can see any tin here. Let's actually get that put away. Go. Sweet. It said it was near the water. So in the copper, it said, I think it was underground is what it said. There we go. Looks like we got some more of these guys. Let's pull out our stuff. I have to say I'm loving the spear. Stop. Who throws rocks? Come on. Come on. Little gray dwarfs. Oh, these ones are gray dwarfs. The other ones were graylings, weren't they? I think, anyway. Unless I've been saying it wrong since the beginning of time. Anyway, looks like we got some different stuff around here, too. So this stuff here is thistle. It is glowy. I don't think thistle in real life is glowy, but we'll pretend, right? Let them have their liberty with the game design, right? Glowing thistle. Anyway, let's head along here. Not sure what it's for, but I'm sure we'll figure it out in time. Might as well pick it up as we go, right? There we go. Sweet. So we don't see any tin yet, but maybe it's like in the little ponds and rivers through the area or something. Oh, copper. We just found copper. So this is awesome. There's another building over there too. So let's actually get some of this, I suppose. Let's go ahead and grab that. Awesome. I'd like to get a little bit of both so it unlocks our next recipes, right? It's really is what's going to tell us what we need to progress and what we need to do by getting all the items. Let's go ahead and do this. Wow. That actually takes a bit to break. Was that stone? Wait. I didn't get copper for that. I'm confused. Let's try that again. You gonna give me some copper this time or just stone? Copper. Okay. It only gave us one. Wow. So you get stone and copper. So that's going to be a bit of work, I guess. Definitely going to mark this, but we're going to run around and see if we can find some of the tin too. So we actually know where it's at, right? So yeah, we broke 3 and only got 1. Oh, we got one of these guys. Haha. No, I'm in a hole. It's weird how that breaks too, actually. Come here, buddy. Sweet. Awesome. Made short work of them. Okay, let's look around a little bit. I want to mark this on my map, though. And we also know what we're looking for. It's like reed and gray, right? Which maybe... No, that looks like stone over there. But either way, let's do this, I guess. And that there. And we can just go copper. Sweet. Awesome. Let's push forward here. Got another one of these buildings. Probably another, I guess it's gray dwarf. Simply because the last guy who just attacked me was Grey Dwarf. We also have a bird who I'd like to talk to, because he might be telling us about this zone, right? This biome. Sweet. I guess we need some stamina here. Boom. If I just had forever stamina, this would be easy. Anyway. There we go. That's cool. I want to go talk to that bird, though. Let's go talk to the bird. Sweet. Raw ores need to be refined in the smelter before you can work it at the forge. To build a smelter, you will need certain cores. Search for them in dark places beneath the earth. So I don't know what that's all about yet. We'll kind of push forward here. See what we can do. Anyway, hopefully we can find some of the tin. I just figure if we get tin and copper, maybe it'll unlock a recipe, right? Because that's the way it kind of seems to work. But we aren't seeing any tin. But it said it was near the water. So I expected it to be down by the ocean, but I didn't see any of it. I didn't see any different metal, I suppose. Oh, what's this? Tin. There's tin right there. Let's see if we can grab some of that. Then we're going to have to hunt down the Surtling cores. So I don't know exactly what we need to do there. There may be structures in this area, I guess. So that didn't unlock a recipe. So we may have to make the smelter first to get progress. So that is the thing. So let's keep exploring a little bit. Really, I mean, I don't want to see a troll, but at the same time I want to see a troll because I want to see how bad they are. It's the big giant blue thing that destroyed my base when I played this alone, and I haven't bought one myself yet. I just had one attack my house, and all I had at the time was like my regular start axe because I built my house too close to the I guess the border. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a structure here. So we got ourselves a structure, and we got skeletons. Actually, probably better off using this here. They're probably weak too. They actually do damage, by the way. I'm gonna have to be careful of this. Ah, there we go. We did a thing. Sweet. Okay, so can I eat yet? Because I'd really like to eat one of them. There we go. And then probably switch to that because that's going to give us more health. There we go. I try to save the good foods for good times. You know what I mean? Good times. Delve dungeons can be found across the 10th world. They are monuments of the past and most often filled with riches of civilization long lost. Remember to bring a light source. Okay, so we have a light source. There we go. And then I probably want to use the club. Let's try this out. Oh, it's actually an instance. You actually have to enter. Okay, cool. We're in the burial chambers. And, oh, I wanted to do this. There we go. And then I wanted to make sure we had a club. Why is this so hard? Put away the shield, I guess. Then bring out the torch. And there we go. Looks like we got a couple different doors here. Let's head this way. Let's actually zoom in a little bit for this. Go. Oh, Surtling core. So I don't know how many of these we need. New recipe, smelter. Can we actually do this? I want to go and see if it shows us what we need. Charcoal kiln, smelter. So we need 5 for that and 5 for that. Looks like we're going to need both of those, so that is good to know. Let's go back to our shield. No, not our shield. Come on, system. We need our torch and this. There we go. Awesome. Ooh. New food. A ghost. What's this about? This thing is kind of nasty. Okay, you don't want to use a club on that one. That's for sure. I need to have torch down here, or you guys aren't going to be able to see anything. Do that. I can fight things with a torch. I never even thought of that, actually. That's but let's get it right. Let's do that. Put away the shield and get a club out. There we go. Some more Surtling cores. Got some bones on the ground. Cool. Awesome. Surtling cores. Surtling cores. Not seeing anything on the ground or anything, or any actual chest. But at least we're getting the stuff we need, which is really awesome here. That's cool. But I know that skeletons actually take more damage from the blunt damage. That's why I'm switching here. Oh, mushrooms? What do these things do? 20 health, 20 stamina. They look like they're just a better berry. You know, 2010. And the mushrooms, I can't remember. I think they're like 15, 20 or something like that, or 15, 10. So that's one way. Doesn't look like there's another way to go there. Now this one's a straight up dead end. Okay. Keep going. Side door here. What do we got down here? Another Surtling core. So how many of those have we got? We actually already got 6, so we can actually build 1. But it looks like we need about 10 to actually progress. So that is cool. But at the same time, a little bit of work. I also gonna have to go back and farm those materials either way. So probably close that so nothing comes behind us. Our rusted's gone, sadly. Let's grab some more mushrooms. I wonder if you could use these as like light sources. They look like it, right? They're like yellow glowing torches. Oh, this one has a bow. Come back here. I think I need to level up my club more. Because I know that's a weapon you're supposed to use on them. Nope. I think this is like a skeleton spawner. So you want to get rid of that quickly. Go. Evil bone pile, I guess is what they're called. Sweet. So got rid of that. Cool. Let's pick a direction here. Dead end. Huh. Just check out the ground too to make sure there's no stuff just on the ground. Yo. Oh, looks like we're done here. I think we just explored this entire place. It doesn't look like it's very big. Oh no, there's a closed door, so I haven't been through there. There you go. Now, when I go through here alone, I'll be doing with the shield. I'm really just doing the torch, so you guys can see, because otherwise you're not going to be able to see anything, right? So I would definitely use your shield in here, because I can see enough to still be able to function, you know what I mean? So that is the thing. But for right now, for the content, right? That's cool. And I guess we just got some bones here. And that looks like it's it. Unless I missed the door. Not seeing it, though. I don't see any door in this room, that's for sure. I don't see a reason why you'd have to, like, dig through this either. That wouldn't make any sense to me. So, yeah. I think we're actually done this place. Okay, we're out of the dungeon. There's a guy over there fighting a skeleton, I think, though. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing stuff in the water. He's having happy, fun water time over there. I have no idea what that was. I'm going to have to go grab that in a second. But we made out pretty well today. We got ourselves some of those Sterling ores. We also got the ores. I am going to go ahead and farm some more of these ores here. I don't know what this little X in the top right is. If anyone knows what that means, please let me know. This guy is messing with me. I didn't have any rusted bonus, so I wanted to get some more. So I came over here and sat down. But I'm going to head back to the base in a second. But I'm going to go ahead and probably end this one here, actually. So, as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. It is always appreciated. I want you guys all to have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.